Hey, what's going on, everyone? Thank you for coming back to another broadcast over here at the Ellis Network. Now, guys, you guys know that we've covered things that's going on inside of Syria with the Kurdish forces, Turkey's invading on the northern front. All right, well, last night, guys, I fell asleep. I didn't fall asleep. I watched some of my YouTube subscription channels, just to get updated. Again, you guys know I've had some family issues here that I wasn't able to get on the studio and actually record an update for you guys. But a quick update. Things in Syria is actually escalating pretty quickly, and it's actually turning. It's very interesting to see what's being played out. And no doubt it's scary at the same time. Now, you guys know here at the Ellis Network, we've covered this quite a bit. We've talked about how the American forces are actually over there to help the Kurdish forces, the YPG, find its own sovereignty, their own freedom. How Turkish militants and Turkey government looks at the Kurdish forces as a terrorist organization. Well, I just want to let you guys know that within the last 2 days, it's been there's a lot of news articles out. Maybe later on tonight, I'll make an updated video if I can, just to let you guys know. But the Kurdish forces has actually sought refuge and console with Bal al-Assad inside of Syria. They feel as if United States may have turned their back on them. Feels that United States has not done enough to protect them against Turkey when Turkey did this military offensive in Afrin. Now, the interesting about this is, again, guys, I've seen it from Stephen Banoon. You guys heard me talk about him before. Um, he brought out an article last night, a video last night, and he showed how Turkey is actually talking about that's fine. They're only inside of Syria just to handle the Kurdish forces, and they have no plan on going to war with Syria. They believe that Syria should have their own sovereignty, and if Syrian military does go into Afrin to try to handle everything, they would respect that. But there's also a lot going on that Turkey's also said that if they feel as if the Syrian government's there protecting the Kurdish people, that there's going to be quite a bit of problems. Now, again, like I said, the Kurdish just went and talked to Bal al-Assad inside of Damascus. Damascus has agreed to keep them protected, only because they feel as if United States has abandoned them. And we all know that there's a whole lot going on with the United States over there. It was talked about, I want to say 2 weeks ago, about how the United States has, in fact, did a drone strike and killed a couple Syrian militants and also Russian contractors. So anyways, guys, I just want to bring this article out to you guys. This is from RT News. This just came out today. And it says a convoy of fighters waving Syrian flags has apparently entered the northern Kurdish-held region of Afrin. Again, we know that the Kurds are being protected by Syrian militants. Now, the major question here is if Turkish forces actually go after the Kurdish forces inside of Afrin, will the Syrian military allow that to happen? And everything will be all good and great. But if it turns out that the Syrian forces actually are there to protect the Kurdish people inside of Syria, Turkey's going to take very, very high offense to that. And that could actually escalate into a global conflict within the region. So anyways, held off region in Africa, Turkey is targeting a cross-border operation footage on Syrian state TV shows. The pro-government fighters were filmed entering the village of Nabu in some 20 pickup trucks. An RT source on the ground has confirmed the movement of troops to Afrin. Again, guys, there's a lot of articles, and here's the thing. I know here in America, a lot of people tend to look at RT News as being fake news, only because it's ran by the Russian government. Again, guys, I like to listen to RT News on a world front. I don't really like to rely on just RT News for American news, but so far, worldwide, there's events going on around the world that could escalate globally. So anyways, a report of the scene of Syrian state agency SANA that the area where the fighters arrived has already been targeted by an attack of the Turkish side. The development comes after reports deal between Damascus and Kurdish authorities, which sought the involvement of the central government amid the continued fight against Turkey in the militias supported by Anakra. I'm sorry, guys. This is all Middle East. I'm trying here. Turkish officials earlier warned that their forces would lay siege to the city of Afrin if pro-Damascus fighters show up. Well, like I said, they're there. You know, the article is clearly showing that they are there in Afrin now. Question is what are they going to do? Are they going to be there to help protect the citizens of Afrin from more casualties? It's been a war zone in the northern part. You know, hundreds of people have lost their lives already over this. Or are they actually there to help protect the Kurdish forces? So again, guys, this is something also to pay attention to. You know, here at the Ellis Network, we jump between things that's going on here in America, and then we also pay attention to this. Again, guys, you guys know me. I'm not much of the religious type. But I will tell you guys that I do believe, you know, I'm not much of the Bible type, but I believe in the last days, revelations. And a lot of Christian followers, you know, they see what's going on inside of Syria. They see what's going on with Israel. They see what's going on with Turkey, Gog and Magog. You know, all of this stuff is in Revelations. You know, prophecies being fulfilled, whatnot. You know, they're talking about Damascus, you know, being laid to ruins, basically. And war is so close to Damascus itself, with Turkey getting involved. A lot of people think that, you know, the Gog and Magog could be Turkey, or even Turkey's trying to revive the Ottoman Empire. Again, guys, you guys can look all this stuff up. Open your mind up. All right, guys. Maybe if you guys want, you know, leave a comment on the comment section asking me a question. I'll try my best to answer it for you guys. And maybe if I get enough questions, I'll go ahead and do a video. I haven't done a video on Revelations as of yet. I got a feeling, you know, for me to get into that and try to get you guys to understand where I'm coming from, that will probably be a very, very, very long video. Again, I'm not big on religion, but I do believe in the last days, and that's just my opinion. But I do believe, you know, the Christians, you guys have your right to believe in what you guys believe in. Jewish, you guys believe in what you guys believe in. Even Muslims, you know, I'm not here to knock anyone, but I will, you know, I'll stand tall with you guys in whatever's going on. All right, guys. I'll see you guys later. Thank you for tuning in, and like, share, comment, just do what you got to do. Later.